The Matthew Goniwe School of Leadership and Governance has partnered with the Gauteng Department of Education in a campaign to address learner suicide in the province schools. On the 11th of November, the Gauteng Department of Education held a school safety indaba in Ekurhuleni as part of its Equality Learning and Teaching campaign, also known as the QLTC. The QLTC was launched in 2008 to promote the treatment of education as a societal issue, which is subject to environmental, legislative, and cultural influences. This year, as part of its social support focus, the campaign examined the safety of learners at Gauteng schools following alarming statistics on learner and teacher deaths, particularly those that were by suicide. Speaking at the school safety indaba, Gauteng Education MEC Madume Chilwane addressed the safety status of the province schools, highlighting the interventions that had been implemented at the schools across Gauteng.
This matter is very painful, and it's a reality that we are confronted with as a department, that almost every day we get a report, and I'll use the word alleged until proven, that the learner has committed suicide. You must quote me, almost every day. Every day. Every day. We almost get a report that a learner has decided to take their life. And some of these learners as young as grade 5. A grade 5 is a 11-year-old. 11-year-old. I have a 13-year-old, Hatsibi Nix. 11-year-old, they say they've taken their lives. And this is a serious matter, this one. So we're embarking on a program, we're starting a program through Matthew Goniwe of parental support that will be undertaking. I always say when I address, I said parents must always ask the 2 questions to their child every day. The first one, how was school? Always ask your child, how was school? The second one, do you have homework? Those are the only 2 questions that we urge parents to ask. Nothing more, nothing less. Eventually, a child will tell you, I have a problem with this person in school.
As part of its various measures to address the prevalence of learner deaths, the department has partnered up with various organizations such as the Matthew Goniwe School of Leadership and Governance, the South African Depression and Anxiety Group, and the National Association of Child and Youth Care Workers in order to address the psychological challenges affecting learners and teachers. CEO of the Matthew Goniwe School of Leadership and Governance, Mr. Zbusiso Mahlangu, highlighted the findings of an environmental report on the state of school safety, which found fundamental differences in the capacity building, community-based advocacy, as well as the infrastructural upgrades to monitor schools. As a solution, the Matthew Goniwe School of Leadership and Governance, in collaboration with the Gauteng Department, has designed a 3-year program to capacitate schools and promote safety in order to create centers of excellence with strong community links, quality learning and teaching, and effective management. In doing so, the Matthew Goniwe School of Leadership and Governance aims to help combat the root causes of crime and violence and advance social cohesion.
In terms of the planned approach, so there is one component of capacity building and training, another component of advocacy or campaigns that will be running, which will falls under advocacy, and then the systems and monitoring. So in terms of capacity building and training, we want to resuscitate the school safety committees, train schools. We've developed an incident management system, so we need to train schools. There's a pilot that we've have done with a select number of schools. There's a number of training programs that we want to offer on disaster management, occupational health and safety. Also intend to train patrollers, train SGPs, on mediation and dispute resolution, and then organize and facilitate some boot camps for RCLs and selected learners. In terms of advocacy, there's quite a few campaigns that we want to run in terms of late coming, anti-vandalism, school protection, and other social programs that will discourage learners from being involved with drugs and gangsterism. And we also want to have established alumni associations that will play a big role in terms of making sure that the communities, immediate communities of the schools are involved.
Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Inside Education.